if you don't have a business or a side hustle that you're doing aside your 9 to 5 job, then you're in trouble. The thing is, a lot of people make the mistake thinking that 9 to 5 jobs are going to help you to save and make the kind of money that you expect to make in the future, right? But they don't realize that you always need to have a personal business, something that keeps you going. Let's say they decide to fire you, or you decide to leave for whatever reason. What are you going to have? You'll go through that same process again of applying for jobs over and over again, 30, 50 applications, and nobody is responding to you. What would you do at that point? So it's very important that you start a business for yourself, whether online or physical business. Turn heads, break necks with ads that slay. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. It's your media playboy here, girl with the media vibes, and today's episode I'm going to be sharing more business startup ideas and their suitable locations in 2020. This is a part 2, so if you like, you can also go back to my part 1 video where I talked about businesses on a small scale that you can start. So this one is going to be slightly on a larger scale, but you can still do it in a small way, whichever way that is convenient for you and depending on your budget. So let's get started. So the first business idea is open a home cleaning service business store, basically around residential areas, especially estates. Now, I know that a lot of people like to clean their homes or probably employ a nanny or, a housekeeper to clean their homes. But there's this extra intensive cleaning you sometimes want to do, especially when you've traveled and you've not been around in a long time, right? So you would be looking for who is going to wash your curtains again, especially when your curtains are like these bright colors, and clean certain areas of the house that the housekeeper might not just be able to clean. So yeah, for people that enjoy home cleaning services, or if you've been thinking about starting that kind of business, you can actually start it. And the good thing is, the more you're getting clients in that estate, the more you're getting referrals outside that estate, you can actually grow and even become an industrial cleaning company. When people are done with building, houses or whatever buildings that they're building, you can actually have this manpower to do the thorough cleaning that is usually done after construction is completed. Okay? The next business idea is open a food truck around corporate offices and colleges. I would highlight corporate offices especially. So a lot of people get up so early in the morning and they are trying to get to work on time and they don't have time to eat breakfast. So most of the time they're always looking for where they're going to find food. And sometimes the food or the restaurant in that same office building might be really expensive, right? So if you have a small food truck where you sell pastries and food that you probably cooked locally on your own, then this is a good business for you because you're going to be getting a whole lot of customers from different offices. And another good thing is, if you're also someone that is good with baking cakes, people can easily patronize your business. Let's say someone is celebrating their birthday right in the office and they want to quickly pick up a cake because there's no time to order anything online, right? They can easily dash into your food truck and buy a small cake for the person, buy snacks, buy drinks, and have a good time in the office, right? Same thing with colleges. People want to always have where they can easily dash in and dash out, eat a small meal before they continue with their next lectures, right? So this is a really good one for people that are food and pastry lovers. The next business idea is open a tailor's shop around corporate offices and colleges. Yes, this is for people that are always under the category of my trouser just tore right now, or my zip's tore, what am I going to do? I don't have any spare clothes. If you're the kind of person that likes fashion designing, you can actually do this. And you never know, someone might actually like some of the clothes that you display, and you may start sewing office wears for people, especially ladies, because I like someone making my own office wear for me the way I want it to. So yeah, you can actually start the tailor shop around corporate offices so that at least when people find themselves in that situation where their clothes are torn or something is bad in the clothing, there's just a tailor shop away where they can fix it and come back to work. Same thing if you decide to open this around colleges and schools, so that people that are probably not living within the school or don't have any choice can swing by at your store and get their clothes sorted or even sew clothes. So this is another good idea for the fashion experts. The next idea is open a tutoring or education center around schools and residential areas. So this one is something a lot of people don't do, and a lot of parents struggle with trying to help their kids with assignments and subjects where their kids are struggling, and they might not be comfortable bringing a home tutor into their homes because of security reasons and all that. If you're the kind of person that is really good with this, opening a tutoring and education center, no matter how small, around residential areas or schools would be good, so that even during kids' holidays, parents can easily bringing their kids every day, maybe for like 2 hours to learn something, or whenever the kids need to get like assignment done and everything, they have some extra help, right? So you can do all your tutoring that way. You're not thinking of, I have to meet up with a client by 1 p.m. and I have to meet up with another client by 2 p.m. You can just have a general place, a specific time where all kids will come, and you can have days for different age grades. In addition, you can also add skills, let's say like basic web skills, basic handcraft skills like beads, drawing, baking stuff, those some little things that kids can learn at young ages, right? There's never an age to stop learning. So you can also add all those extra skills, right, to your program, so that kids can learn something else outside the usual subjects that they are learning in school. And in addition, for kids that struggle to read and write, this kind of idea is going to be really good for them. So you can always add this as well. You can always add 1 or 2 extra staff to help you, so that there are people for specific things. But this one would be a win-win. Whether it's close to a school, people can pay for extra lessons, or if it's a residential area, people can just easily allow their kids to go into that place during the holidays to keep on learning, so that their kids improve on their grades and, be able to learn something better aside what they're being taught in their school. The next business idea is open a pet grooming and vet clinic around residential areas. Now, I particularly like this one because a lot of people have dogs in their homes or cats, and there might not be anyone at home to take care of these animals when you're away for a long time or when you're going to work every day, right? So for people that love animals and would like this kind of business, it's good that you open a pet grooming and vet clinic around residential areas and estates where people can easily drop their animals on their way to work, and then the animals can get some grooming, like some shaves, some cuts, depending on the package you want to have, like bathing every month or something like that, making sure that the animals are healthy and they're also eating healthy snacks. You can also sell animal food in your vet clinic as well. So when people want to buy quick food that their pets at home can eat, they can easily dash into your store without thinking about going far, right? So this one is a really good business for animal lovers, and it will get you a whole lot of customers. Finally, open a fitness center close to corporate offices. This one particularly, I like it because a lot of times you get up in the morning, you're trying to get to work on time, right? And in case you're living somewhere where there's a lot of traffic, right, and the distance between your house and the office is quite far, but you're also the kind of person that likes to keep fit, and you feel like Saturday is not just enough for you. So for people that are fitness enthusiasts and people that just always wanted to start a gym or something, it's good that you have a mini gym close to corporate office areas. This way, someone like me, I can just have a bath in the morning, pack everything for work with my makeup and all that, go to the gym center close to the office, work out for at least 30 minutes, shower there, and then come to the office, do my makeup, and of course I would have changed already from the gym center, right? Or you can even change in the office, whichever one. But the most important thing is the gym center should have a very clean shower, male and female, that is always cleaned like every hour, because people will find it difficult using public bathrooms, and especially when it's not maintained, right? So it's very important that you make sure that you keep this place spotless at all times, so that it's easier for them after work. They can also enter, exercise as well before heading home. So this one is a really good idea. Also, you can decide to open this around residential areas as well. The best thing for anybody is to have a gym really close to their house or around their estate, because literally everybody in that estate is going to be going there, and you can always do your monthly plan for those around the estates and a different plan for those that are not living around the estate. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope this business tips is going to really help someone out there. See you next time. Until then, go find your asa. Take it from the Media Playboy.